Hey y'all, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I told you guys that this year I'm gonna be consistent. This year I'm coming with the videos, like video after video after video. So if you're new here, I go by the name of Zara Palani, and all my returning subscribers, thank you so much for coming back to my channel. Okay, thank you honeys. So in today's video, as you saw by the title and as I mentioned in my previous video, that I'll be sharing with you guys how I found out I was pregnant and how I told my parents, right? So without any distractions and further conversations, let's get right into the video. Guys, I even forgot to say, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Guys, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. This is like the second time I'm doing this. Like, Chinese, like, you haven't been gone for that long to forget. But anyway, so y'all saw the title, ne? Hi, let's get into the story. And by the way, please don't mind my nails. Don't mind my nails. Gee, I was trying something, it didn't work out. So guys, this happened last year, right? Last year was a bad year for me. I don't wanna lie. Last year wasn't my year. It wasn't anyone's year, but then for me personally, I went through a lot. I lost people that I loved with all my heart, now they're just gone. I still feel like crying when I think about it, but it's fine. Something happened to me that no one, not even I, expected to happen to me. Cause child, guys, now I'm streetwise, so I don't know what went wrong. Like, I don't know what went wrong, but even my mom's like, I did not expect this from you. I expected it from your sister, not from you. If it was Garabo, I would understand. But you, blah, blah, blah. Guys, no one expected it to happen, It was the unexpected. So, okay, let me get right into the story, ne? It took me the balls and the courage to talk about this because I still haven't forgiven myself for falling pregnant at a young age. It's still, I think because last year I didn't really accept, I told myself, okay, we are accepting, but deep down, I didn't accept, I didn't forgive myself. So now I feel like it's now coming back to me, like, yay, you were pregnant, you have a baby. That's why, like, I still haven't forgiven myself. And yeah, I feel like my mom booking a therapy session for me is actually the best thing, because I feel like maybe after all of that I'll be okay, but I'm not here to talk about that right now. Let's get right into the story. So last year in April, I went to my boyfriend, right? He was hosting a party, fine, everything is nice, everything is cool, everything is great. Well, my ex-boyfriend, everything is great, everything is amazing, we're having fun, we're drinking. Yeah, guys, cool it. Okay, so we go back to where they had booked, him and his friends had booked. So we get there, fine. Yeah, that's where the baby was conceived, guys. I was drunk, he was drunk, so yeah. And I don't want to say it like that, because my parents watch my videos, my family in general watch my videos, so I do not want to disrespect them. I want to respect my family, and yeah, and all the old people and the kids that watch my videos. So okay, a few weeks later, right? It's now May, because it happened at the end of April on the 25th. It happened there. So it's now May, and my period usually comes in on the 15th of every month. So now it's now the week of the 15th. I don't see any signs. I don't, because like I would normally get pimples to show that you almost going to be on your period, and my boobs get heavy. So now I'm like wondering, Bathong, what is going on? No pimple, no tender breasts, nothing, you know. So now that day, the 15th, guys, the 15th, homegirl vomited, you know. I started getting sick. Every time I'd wake up in the morning, I'd get sick. And you know what's the best part? My parents won't be home on the days where I'd vomit and eat and then vomit. They wouldn't be here. So there I was like, thank God. Okay, so I got sick and I was supposed to go to school and I didn't go because what? I got sick. So I called my mom. I'm like, Mama, because she was at work and it was in the morning. I'm like, Mama, I'm vomiting and I don't think I can go to school. She's like, what's wrong? I'm like, I think inyoko, you know. Because also me, inyoko, I didn't know that it was more than that. So then now, my mom's like, okay, I'm coming back home. Get out tonic water. I'm like, cool. Because apparently tonic water stops inyoko. So then now, okay, homegirl comes back with the tonic water. I drink, I find everything's good. The next day, I go to school. So, like, I'd get sick, ne? Days after that day. I'd still get sick, but it wasn't that hectic, you know? So I could still go to school. Okay, fine. Now it's June, guys. Ne? Now it's June. I waited the whole of May for my period. There was nothing. So my cousin and I were chatting, ne? She's like, she also missed her period. So I was like, how? Okay, we missed our periods at the same time. So it's fine. There's nothing to stress about. So I didn't stress at all. So then now, guys, it's June, ne? My sister's birthday comes. So now in my head, ne, I was like, I hear, ne, guys, I'm pregnant. There's no way. Because my cousin ended up starting on her period. Then I was like, they alone, no period. So on my sister's birthday, I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna gulp every single savannah, gin, beer that's there. Maybe a miracle will happen. I won't be pregnant anymore. That's what I was telling myself in my head. So Mina personally, I knew, hore, I girl, you're pregnant here, but I didn't want to accept it and I didn't want to take a test. I did not want to go to the doctor. I didn't want to find out. I just wanted it to go by itself so that I can start on my period. Okay, fine. My sister's birthday, we drink. Fine, we drink. Okay, now weeks go by. Okay, a week, not weeks, because that's the end of June now. So a week later, Ramaphosa's like, lockdown. Did I not want to scream? Because now I'm going to be at home. My mom's going to be at home. And then she's going to see my every move. Because remember, I said I vomit. Like, I'd get sick only when my parents aren't home. Now we are all home. Okay, fine. This afternoon, afternoon, she asks me, why are you always sleeping? Are you pregnant? I'm like, what? No, me? I'm not pregnant. And I knew that I was, but I also didn't want to accept it myself. So I denied, guys. I denied. I just wish I said yes, I think I am. Instead of denying. Guys, I denied. People, if your parents ask you, are you pregnant? And you know you haven't been seeing your periods, please say you think you are so they can help you. I mean, so your mom, not your dad, so your mom can help you because you'll be left in the dark. Okay? So I denied, guys. I said, no, I'm not. Yo, guys, I even got angry. I snapped at her. Then she's like, okay. You know that, okay, where you're like, no, I'll take it for today. But I don't believe you. Fine. So I'm here texting my cousin. I'm like, dude, can I come over? Like, she's in Limpopo. I'm like, dude, can I come over? I want to see you, blah, blah, blah. I lied, I lied. So I just wanted to run away so my mom can stop asking me questions. And the 15th was gonna come and there's no period. You're not using pads. What's going on? So I was like, dude, can I come that side? Like, I just need to come that side. I'm tired of being here. I just want fresh air and stuff. Then she's like, okay, yeah, you can come, cool, great. So now I had to convince my mother for me to go to Limpopo. So she's like, no, you're not going there, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, why? Why? Now I wanna go. Okay. When she went to night shift, that's when I texted. I'm like, Mama, you're being unfair. I need fresh air. I wanna go so that I can get fresh air before I write prelims. You know how stressful exams are. I can't be locked in the house. Blah 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 blah. She said, fine, go, but find a way to get there and use your own money. So Mina, I text my dad, my daddy, go by 450 because the lift club person on Facebook said that it's 450, and then I'm like, oh, okay, cool. Hey, great stuff. The next day, guys, I was so happy. I packed my bags. You know I was running away? Ask me why. So I can get there, find out if I'm pregnant, then do an abortion that side so that when I come back here, I'm clear. There's nothing wrong with me. And I'm no longer pregnant. So my mom can stop being on my case. Okay, fine. I text baby daddy. I'm like, okay, when I get there, you must send me the money. He said he's gonna send me 500 rand. I'm like, yeah, you must send me the money when I get to town so I can do the abortion and find out if I'm really pregnant. He's like, cool, I'll send it to you. Then I also asked this other guy for money, for 350. I was like, I'll give it to you when I have it. Then he's like, cool, no stress, I will give you. Okay, hi, guys, I'm going to Limpopo. I'm so happy that all of this is gonna be over. Hi, Bo. Baby daddy is not even answering the phone. Like, I'm almost in town, not picking up. I text that guy that was supposed to give me the 350. He's like, don't worry, I'll give it to you before the end of the day. I'm like, cool. When I get to town, baby daddy's still not picking up. So then I'm like, hey, let me just go to my cousin's house. Alright, get to my cousin's house. We're chilling. I still haven't told her anything because I know this hand's not gonna believe me. So I'm on my own here. I'll just make excuses or I'm going to town to get whatever. Stay. I'm coming back. Guys, get a baby daddy kamfunela. It's now at night. He's like, oh no, I couldn't get the money. At that time, I only have 300 rand. And the pills are 1,000. So then I text the guy that was supposed to give me the 350. At least I'll have... Calculate there. At least I'll have 650. Okay, fine. I text him, guys, this guy, he says, I'll send. I'm like, I need it now. It's urgent. He's like, I'll send. Okay, I go offline for a while. I come back online. He doesn't have a profile picture. No about, nothing. I got blocked. Yo, that's when I saw Hori. This is a sign. Girl, it's a sign. Keep the baby. This baby is yours. Keep it. It's yours. Just keep the baby. Okay, now I decide like a few days after, I decide, let me tell my cousin and see what she says. Maybe she can also help me with the money, So I'm like, girl, I'm pregnant. Guys, this girl, she laughed, She laughed. She didn't believe me. She laughed. And I'm like, how are you laughing? I'm serious. I'm pregnant. And then she's like, no, you're not pregnant. I'm like, yeah, I still have to find out, but I haven't been going on my period, so obviously I'm pregnant. Then she's like, no, you're not pregnant. Ugh, you're lying. Your stomach's even flat. I'm like, hey, bo, that does not mean anything. It doesn't mean anything. Guys, this girl did not believe me. Okay, fine. It's now at night. It's a Friday, I think. So groove is happening, guys. Limpopo is fun. Limpopo is fun. So we go out for groove, Mina, they bought me a whole 6-pack. I'm like, you know what? I'm drinking this 6-pack. Maybe this baby will come out when I poop or pee or something. Yo, guys, I was drinking. Yo, that was my first time last year drinking a lot of alcohol like that. So I was drinking everything. I was drinking literally everything that I knew. This baby will go. It will come out when I pee or whatever. Okay, now the next morning, I run to the bathroom and vomit out the alcohol. And it's my first time vomiting out alcohol. That's when I saw, hore hi, you pregnant. You don't even need a test. You are pregnant. Just go to the doctor, confirm it, and move on with your baby. Guys, I've never vomited alcohol out the next day. Never. Yo, okay, sharp. Oh, it's now like the day before I have to go back to Joburg. I text the baby daddy one last time. I'm like, dude, are you sure you're gonna? Because he said, oh, I forgot to tell y'all. He said he will give me the money on the 11th of July. Now it's almost the beginning of July. So I'm like, are you sure you're gonna give me the money, or you just messing around with me? He's like, no, I will send it to you. Sharp, now I believe him. Because it's July was the 3rd month of my pregnancy, you know. Because got June, I was 2 months. Yeah, June, I was 2 months. So July, and October, 3 months, which is the deadline, yeah, abortion. So I was like, yo, okay, fine. Let me just believe him. So now my uncle, the day before I leave to go back to Joburg, guys, I hadn't done anything. I hadn't confirmed whether I'm pregnant. No abortion has been done. So now, I'm just like, you know what? You know? So now, my uncle's like, guys, I'm taking you guys out for breakfast. Get ready, get dressed in the morning. Fine. Siyala Latina. Okay, in the morning, siyavuga. Guys, I'm not feeling well, but I'll pushing through the day. We do our makeup because, girl, we going to PLK where the mahos are. Yeah. So we do our makeup. We looking pink, guys. But I looked so sick, but still look pink anyway. So now we on our way there. But first we had to stop in town. In town. For my aunt and my uncle to get their vaccines and for us to get breakfast because Polokwane is kind of far from where we were. Fine, we get pies because like so we get pies, we eat the pies. Okay, we're done eating the pies, right? We're done eating the pies. The pies are done. So now we're on our way to PLK. So there's also a mountain, eh? It's called Mahuba's Kloof. Guys, somewhere. That mountain, it will dry. You will go up and down and up and down. Yo, that mountain is long. And you need to be an experienced driver to drive on that mountain. So now, we're driving on the mountain, we're singing gospel with my aunt. We at the back, we're chilling, singing gospel, looking pretty, taking videos. So fine, now we have reached Polokwane, right? Hey! The pie is like, go, I wanna come out. Guys, did I not vomit in the car? Yo, I was like to my aunt, I feel like vomiting. Go. It came out. All of it came out. My uncle stopped the car. We had to go rush, get water somewhere there at those shops that are on the road, those car shops where they fix scraps and whatever. We had to go ask for water, tissue to clean the car. Right, fine. My aunt was laughing. I feel like she knew what was going on. That's when my cousin actually believed me when this girl is pregnant. Okay, fine. My uncle's like, nah, it's probably the mountain, you know. My aunt is laughing. There at the back. She's just laughing. Okay, we get to Polokwane, we eat. Okay, the next day, it's time to go home. So, come back home. Still nothing has been done. No money. No abortion. No confirmation of pregnancy. So, I'm like to my sister, girl, it's now, I forgot the date, eh? But yeah, anyway. So baby daddy finally sends me the money. He sent me 1,000. No, he sent me 900. So I still had that 300 that my mom gave me. So now, I was like to my sister, you know what? Let's just go and confirm by our family doctor if I'm really pregnant. So we go there. It's the 4th of July. The 4th of August, né? We go there. Guys, we get there, I'm shaking, and I'm like, yo, shit, what if I'm pregnant for real? What's gonna happen, you know? what's gonna happen? Okay, my doctor calls me, she picks up my file. Kamkhelo Palani. Okay. Yeah, I'm walking there with my sister. We go inside. So she's like, what are you guys here for? Well, how can I help you? Being all nice, being her. I love her so much. So she's like, what are you guys here for? I'm like, oh, doctor, I feel like I'm pregnant and I want to check if I really am because I'm not sure. She's like, when was the last time you've been on your period? I'm like, yo, I forgot when, but somewhere in April. When I said that, she's like, it's not looking good. So she takes it on the bed so we can do the ultrasound. I'm like, it's bed. I sit on the bed. Okay, took off my pants, laid down. She tossed out the gel on my stomach. Oh, busy. She's jiggling the stick around my stomach, She's jiggling the stick. Then she looks at me and smiles. She's like, you are 4 months pregnant and your baby is fully formed. I can even tell you the gender. Everything after that, blank. Everything after what she said, I did not hear it. My sister was listening, I didn't hear nix. I was in shock, disbelief. I was like, I knew it, but I didn't want to accept it. I was in denial. I'm like, so it is true. I'm pregnant. I'm gonna be a mother. Me. This girl is a mother. Yo, guys, I was shocked. I was really shocked. And then we went to sit by the chairs and she was speaking. Like, she's like, okay, you're gonna have to come get vitamins and your shot and whatever. So I'm like to her, can I still do an abortion at 4 months? She's like, no, it's gonna be too risky and I'm not allowed to do it unless you go to where they actually specialize in abortions. So, yo, guys, I was really upset. I was angry. Yo, I was confused, mixed emotions everywhere. So we came back home, went to my room, I cried, I did everything. And then a few days later, I ended up accepting. Okay, so now we get to the part on how I told my parents. So a few days after going to the doctor, right, it was a Wednesday, I went to school, ne? Fine. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go to the doctor today to get my vitamins and to tell my mother that I'm pregnant. So she must come fetch me at the doctor. Maybe the doctor can tell her or I should tell her. I was still contemplating on who should tell her. So then now, it's after school. I'm so nervous, anxiety earring, mongwaning. I'm walking to the doctor because it's not that far. So I'm walking. I get there, I get my vitamins. Fine, it's like 4:30. I'll put the chats here. I'm next to my mom. I'm like, Mama, are you gonna come pick me up? Mama, I'm in Ramberg. I'm at Dr. Comfort. Please come pick me up there. She's like, Ponzo, what's wrong? That's what she calls me. Sorry. She's like, Punto, what's wrong? What's going on? Are you okay? Please, Managa, tell me what's going on. I'm coming. I'm like, Mama, if I do anything stupid to myself, please don't blame me. I'm sorry. She's like, what's going on? Are you pregnant? Please don't do anything stupid. If you're pregnant, it's not the end of the world, blah, blah, blah. This woman, I'm like, how? It's gonna be easy to tell you, but still very emotional. So she comes, I get in the car. My sister also comes with her boyfriend, and then she gets out of her boyfriend's car to come in the car, right? So I'm like to her, first a tear drops there. I'm like, Mama, I'm pregnant. She's like, I knew it that you're pregnant. You didn't even want to tell me. Remember I asked you? I knew it. Yo, guys, I cried. Because finally I told my mom and she's not even shouting at me. She's being so, I don't know, man. She's being so understanding, Like, the hand is not shouting. She's just like, don't worry, it's not the end of the world. You still go to school. You still go to varsity next year. Don't worry. We'll look for someone to look for the baby. You're not going to sit at home and look for the baby and then look for a job. You are going to go to school and your future is still going to be bright. Don't worry about that. So we'll take care of it. Alright, fine. We get home. Ne? She's like, yeah, go in the house. I'm coming back. So I feel like she went with her friend to go and vent and cry. So the next day, she takes me to school. She's like, after school, Kanti, her being supportive the previous day was her telling me, Hori, I'm gonna go do an abortion after school. Hi, guys, I had already accepted Hori, I'm pregnant, so we abortion yeah, and manch. I was like, Mama, you can't do that. It's too late. It's like, you're gonna kill me and the baby. Imagine losing both of us. What are you gonna do? Are you gonna forgive yourself after that? I get out of the car, I go to school. My day was so miserable. I was thinking about what my mom had said to me. I sent her a long as paragraph while I was sitting in class. I was crying the whole day. I didn't want to go to classes. Like, every time I'd get in the class, I'd just put my head on the table and sleep. I didn't want anything to do with school that day. So then she read my text and then she sent me a message. She's like, I forgot what she said, but I'll put it here. Should I? I don't know. I'll show you guys what she said. And then she fetched me like a period before school could end. So she thought I wasn't gonna go back home. She thought I was gonna kill myself. So she fetched me. She's like, please don't ever do that ever again. Don't send me such paragraphs because you're scaring me, blah blah blah. Alright, fine. We get to a restaurant. This is where it's spicy now. We get to a restaurant. And then she's like to me, okay, after we're done eating here, we're gonna go tell your father that you're pregnant. So you fetched me from school to do that? Guys, after we had agreed that we'll tell my dad when I'm 8 months, and I was only 4 months. I'm like, where, Ma? Why did you fetch me? I don't know who that is. So then fine. Someone sent me a text. Sorry guys, got distracted. So then fine. I'm like, why today? I'm like, you guys will tell him, because she was with her friend. I'm like, you guys will tell him. No, I'm not gonna tell him. Okay, fine, we get home. I'm like, hello daddy, because he was about to leave, I think. I'm like, hello daddy. I go to my room. Okay, my mom and her friend, they sit with my dad. They're like, Papa Karabo, re kopa ho bolela le wena. Papa Karabo sits down. He sits down. They're like, le jwang, small talk. The big talk comes now. I'm pregnant. Yo. Guys, the ntlambas my dad took out. The swear words. The things that he called me. I couldn't believe that my dad would ever call me those. I don't even want to say them because, I feel like I deserved them at that time. But thinking about it now, I'm like, damn. Nigga was angry. Nigga was pissed, bruh. Nigga was pissed. Yo. Okay. I heard him coming towards my room, but he was going to the bathroom because my room is here, the bathroom is here. So he was going to the bathroom and then he came out crying. That's when I saw, yo, ki shit ya ngwana. Like, literally, I just made my dad cry, guys. It's easy to make your mother cry, but your dad, I was like, never again. Guys, it was my first time seeing my dad cry because of me. Yo, okay. After that, he went out. I think he went to go drink. And then he came back. He lectured me, But I still feel like he's not healed from all of that. I feel like I really, really did hurt him. He never expected it from me. Although he said I expected it from you. But I don't think he ever expected it from me. And it really did hurt him as my father. Like, his child felt pain at a young age. guys, it really isn't nice. Let's go on TikTok, people are busy posting, I took a risk. Yo, guys, it's not nice. Like, the things that we do to our parents. Like, if my dad was suicidal, I feel like he would have killed himself, because the way he was so disappointed in me. Oh, my dad was disappointed, guys. And I felt so bad. Like, I felt so bad. When he came back home, he started shouting at me. Then I ran out just to catch a breather, you know. And the next day I didn't go to school because obviously I wasn't okay. But yeah, that's actually how I found out and how I told my parents. Guys, please, kopele tlwaeleng bashimane, or condomize, or prevent, stay away, I don't know, but don't fall pregnant at a young age. If you're still in high school and you and your boyfriend are busy talking, yo babe, when we get babies, there's no babies that you're gonna get, because that baby daddy of yours will leave you, because you now look weird to him. He'll leave you for better hands and forget about you. Then he will come back when the baby is born and act like he cares. Guys, please stay away from boys. If you're in school, focus on your books. The book up early before bashimane. Tlohela bashimane, guys. Kalekopa tu. Tlohelang bashimane if le sa le ko sekolong, especially high school, guys. Yegan abafana. Yo. And by the way, I'm drinking an energy drink. Don't think your own things. And I'm only drinking it in this glass just for aesthetics, you know. I know I'm extra. But yeah, that's actually what happened. And yo, yeah, it was very, very hard for me to accept. It's still hard for me now to accept that I was pregnant in high school. And yeah, but anyway, I will not let anything like that happen. You know, this year is my year to shine. This year's my year to shine, guys. It's my year to be, yeah, to be free from all that happened to me last year, because I'm still traumatized. That's why I'm going for my first therapy session next week, Wednesday. It's really difficult because I have to go speak like to someone that I don't know. I feel like, okay, it is better speaking to someone that you don't know, because you don't get judged, because they don't know you, so why would they judge you? So yeah, I'm gonna have to pray about it, guys. It was really difficult for me to accept, and it still is. I still haven't forgiven myself for it. So yeah, I feel like after the sessions I'll be okay mentally. And yeah, guys, that's all from me today. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Guys, actually share. It's important for you to share. Let's grow the family. Let's get up there. You know, I told y'all consistency is my name, and here I am being consistent. So clap hands for me, because you guys thought that I will come here and be all whatever. But yeah, you know what I was gonna say. So ish, guys, was ring morning, and then that's simple. It's just that get camera, I'm very shy. But anyway, yeah, that's it from me, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. Give it a thumbs up. Don't dislike the video. If you don't like it, skip it. If you don't like it, don't do this. Skip it. Move. And comment if you want me to share. No, I will share the stories. Yeah, guys, please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. I love you guys so much. And yeah, God bless y'all.